Fish on. Right, let's turn you around. That's a good start. I've only been fishing 20 minutes, 2 bites. How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. It's me, the shore hunter. I'm alive. Hopefully, right, ready? You're noticing there's a little less of me. I come back from Norway 11 days ago. And when I was in Norway, I had a little chat to you. Basically saying, I wanted your help. I needed to lose a bit of weight. I spoke to you guys twofold. One, I knew you'd help me out. And two, if I told you guys, I had to go through with it. So here I am, 11 days into a new lifestyle change. I am on the carnivore diet and I'm fasting, and I have lost 11 pounds. I know a lot of that will be water at the start, but I'm into my second week and I'm feeling great. I'm not hungry and I'm feeling great. Hopefully, over the next few weeks, you will notice that I don't look like a freaking end terrace. I had to do something about it, all right? I'm very lucky, I got a brilliant job, and I suppose I was feeling a bit shit. 11 days in, I'm feeling a different animal. Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back to the UK. Welcome back to the Shore Hunter YouTube channel. As you know by now, or you should, my name's Wayne, and I set up this gaff. And here we are. Welcome back. Welcome to the Bristol Channel. As you can see, I've got my van. Can I be honest with you? It's not a great mark. It's just a comfy mark. I am just getting over the second dose of Chinese flu or whatever I had. I'm not sure what it is. When I come back from Norway, I went out in London with Nadina and my lad and his girlfriend. I felt fine. Then I got home and I've been rough as. So this is the first time. I've been out squid fishing once and that was hard work. Right, today I've got my Any Fish Anywheres tournament and Match Pro paired up with my Fathom 12s, not my casting specials. I'm all good. How are you doing anyway? Are you doing all right? You little monkeys, you better be doing all right. Yeah, we're all good. Probably like a lot of you, yeah? As a male, probably the same as a woman actually. Yeah, when you walk past the mirror or you're in the morning when you go and have a shower and you look in the mirror and think, fucking hell, brother, I put on some timber. Imagine having to film yourself every day. God. Yeah, I just noticed I was putting on a bit of weight. And I decided to fess up to you guys because I respect you. And loads of you messaged in, honestly. So I decided to go with the carnivore diet and it's been fantastic for me, all right? I'm doing it my way and I'm doing fasting as well. I'm doing 8 hours, 16 off. And tricking my body into burning up the fat around my belly. It seems to be working. Anyway, back to today. What are we fishing for? Right, we are gonna fish for thornback rays on one rod. Then I'm gonna scratch around. I am actually gonna fish for 3 rods today. I have. Let me show you. If you follow me on social media, let's bring you in. I have the Shore Hunter Boss Man, which means I don't need 2 rod rests. I can use 1, put this on the side, and use 3 rods. As you know by now, I don't fish in a club. The unwritten rule is, I believe, when you fish in a club in the UK, you should only use 2 rods. So I've got my 2 big rods, and what I'm going to do is put this on the rod rest, like that. Someone messaged me the other day and they were like, what size rod rest does it fit? Well, as you can see, you can just clip it on. Stay there. So on the left-hand rod, I'm going to fish for fawn back rays. On the right one, I'm going to fish for conger eels. And on the third rod, I'm going to scratch around with some ragworm. So I'm going to scratch around on the third one, maybe for a flatfish, a sole, a whiting, a bass, or anything really. Hopefully, I pick up a whiting. For me now, in the Bristol Channel, until about March, got a chance of a big conger eel. But what you need is whiting. It's the same with the codlin. There's been quite a few codlin about in the Bristol Channel, which we haven't seen for 2 or 3 years. I say codlin, they're between 5 and 10 pounds. What you need though is whiting. For me, the congers and the cod are going to be following the whiting around. So tonight on a scratching rig, twofold. Hopefully I get us in on the action. Secondly, I want to get us a whiting. If I get us a whiting, I'm going to put a whiting out on a Shore Hunter Gareth Griffiths wire trace. This time last year, I brung little Finley here. Well, he's not actually little, he's that tall and 17. And he hooks probably a 30-pound conger. I didn't have a gaff and I had no way of getting it in. This evening, I've got a gaff and I've got hope. I'm going to be honest with you, it's not a great mark. I was hoping to go to Blue Anchor this evening, but I got stuck in work. So on the way down here, I had to relocate. So here we are. It's all right though. Years gone by, it's produced some fish. Will it produce today? I don't know. I got some lovely rigs, naturally. Got some great bait. It's a nice tide. It's 11.1 metre. It's going to come right up the wall. We've got an evening tide. High water, I believe, it's 7:30. So we're going to fish into darkness. I've got my lights. Yeah, it's fine. We're out fishing. We're having a go. Right, we're a little bit early now. So what I'm going to do is get some rigs out. And yeah, get ready. I'll turn you around. Right, what am I doing? I don't know. It's a true answer. Right, 7-ounce grippers. 1, 6-ounce for the continental style, for the tidal. And another 7-ounce for the tournament. Rigs. Right. Hopefully, I've got some wire traces in here. I know I've got some in the van. Right, what we're going to do. Right, there you go. Let's start with a scratching rig first. So I've got what you call a naked place rig. That's what I call it on my website. It's just a 2-hook clip down with size 2 hooks. What I'm going to do on that one is fish with ragworm. Maybe for a sole, maybe for a flounder, maybe for a bass. How's it going though? I've not been fishing for 11 days, 12 days. I went squid fishing, but it's not really fishing, because they're not fish. Yeah, I just went to Chesel and got some bait. I didn't film the whole thing. Just, I filmed a little bit for a short, but yeah, I fished from 3 in the morning till first light. Had a few. It's a great year for squid. Right. It's bloody windy, mate. Right, there's one. A scratcher. Second one. Let's go for, ooh, a shore hunter heavy duty pulley pennel. Meaning it's heavy duty because I'm using a 5.0 and the hook length is 70 pounds. On my website now, I've just got 2 pulleys. I've got normal and heavy duty. The difference is the normal one has a 50-pound hook length for say Chesel Beach, 4.0 circle, 4.0 J hook. And the heavy duty one has a 70-pound hook length with a 5.0 circle and a 5.0 J hook, just beefed up. Tonight I've got a chance for a big, fat conger eel. Yeah, last time I came here, I had Finley with me. And we didn't know we were using a 2-hook flapper. And he hooked a conger eel. But what we didn't know was a live whiting was on there. That's what I was meant to say. Suddenly his rod just hooned over in the rest. After literally a half an hour fight, we got this thing out of the water and I head like a riot van. I had no gaff or anything and I was trying to land it on like a 30-pound hook length. But I couldn't do anything about it because I had no way of grabbing it. So if I do hook something massive, I have got a gaff. I'm not going to be gaffing it in the eye or just going to gaff it in the mouth. For one, I want to get the hooks out of it. People go, you shouldn't gaff anything. Right, sometimes when we're fishing, we accidentally hurt fish, all right? Sometimes we have to gaff fish, not on the side, just in the mouth. If I'm here on my own tonight and I catch a 30-pound conger eel or a 40, it's getting gaffed in the chin. It's not gonna harm it. I'm gonna get my hooks back. Right, I'm gonna start with a pulley on both. If I catch a whiting, I'm gonna bring the wire traces out. But as I mentioned, my heavy duty pulleys are 70-pound hook lengths anyway. And I've got a chance of getting a nice conger in with that. But if I do catch a whiting, I'm gonna put it out on a wire trace. Right, that's the plan. Stan. Am I excited? Of course I am. There's a little bit of a weather window, meaning it shouldn't be too wet. I got the van anyway. Like I said, my aims were to go to Blue Anchor, and I got stuck in traffic. Oh, do I look better there? I look healthy. Well, I think I do anyway. Decided to cut out alcohol. So yeah, I'm not going to drink till Christmas. What I've done before is, probably like all of us, I've been on some sort of diet or a health kick. And I've been more mobile than on weekends. I've just had a wine and stuff, and then you just one thing or the other. Next minute I'm eating crisps or peanuts and getting the takeaway in. So I know who I am and what I am by now. So I've decided to cut everything out and just see how it goes. But I'm feeling great. I've lost 10 pounds. I'm not bloated. I'm sleeping better and life is pretty good. Anyway, welcome back everyone. Wish me luck. We got a chance. We got a chance. Where's the water? Oh. Yeah. Not yet. But what I'm going to do is do some baiting up. Come on then, I'll bring you around. Got some lovely squid from Southwest Sea Baits from Matt. Look at that, right? I've hooked up with Matt. Not in that way. Hey, Matt. Yeah. As you know, recently, I've not had great bait. All right, I struggled to get hold of bait. And I spoke to a few people and everyone's gone, why don't you go and speak to Matt? And I've known Matt for years through social media. And he's been very helpful. Whenever I've had trouble or, yeah, it's just been nice to me. And yeah, I spoke to Matt recently. And what I'm going to do moving forward is work with Matt. So all my bait will be coming from Southwest Sea Baits. And I went down the shop in Plymouth and I picked up a load of bait. Like all of you, I pay for my bait. But Matt sorted me out. And the best thing for me about Southwest Sea Baits is the shop is in the dockyard where all the fishing boats come in. That's how fresh it is. Yeah. So hopefully it's going to help me. But as you know, I've got OCD. And when I picked up the bait from Matt, I was like, they all look perfect. They're all facing the same way in a line. I've damaged this one because I've just let it drop. But if you have a look at all them baits, and look at this. They're packed perfectly. And I spoke to Matt and he's like, yeah, there's a bit of OCD going on at Southwest Sea Baits. And all the sand eels and everything are just perfectly in line. And yeah, so it made me smile. But what an effort. And yeah, I'm super excited and hopefully moving forward, it means I've got better bait. Meaning I can catch more fish, making better content. Right, yeah, here we go anyway. Lovely squid baits. So yeah, tonight I'm going to fish for thornback ray on one, probably conger on the other. And then he said, so tonight I'm going to fish for thornback ray on one, on a whole squid, conger on another, squid and anchovy, and yeah, rag on the third rod. There we go. That's a circle. And there you go, everyone. Look at that. Welcome back. There is a whole squid, a Southwest Sea Bait squid on a Shore Hunter heavy duty pulley pennel here on the mighty Bristol Channel. Right, there we go. Should we get it out there? We might have to pop it out. It's not that deep, but we'll have a go, eh? As with most marks in the Bristol Channel, first cast, top of the tide, last cast, and when you get the fish. You just got to remember to pop it out. It's not too bad down here. It's a bit more clayey because we're in the middle of the channel. There we go. Let's get it out there. Let's go. You get about 4 hours here. Yeah, it's all right. Right, see if we can get it out there without blowing up, eh? First cast back in the UK. Let's get it out there. Nothing fancy. Couple of turns off the mags. I'll put this back across. over there. Right, it's not going to be deep, all right? Just going to put this back across you, put it on the inside. There we go, we popped it out. It's got to be gentle, yeah? Right, here we go. On the second one, I'm going for Shore Hunter heavy duty pulley with anchovy and squid wrap. Southwest sea baits. Smells beautiful. Cool. Come on then, Wayne. Yeah, we got a chance, haven't we, today? What I'm going to do with this one is cast from behind you. And it's a little bit reefy that side. Just going to put this out there and leave it. Try and get us in on a conger eel or a nice bass. I'm just going to lob this behind you, all right? Let me show you it first though. Look at that, everyone. That is a Shore Hunter pulley pennel paired up with an anchovy and a squid wrap. Right, what I'm going to do is just check this out as a flapper. Nothing fancy, just out on the mud. Simple overhead chuck. And there we are. I won't need to bank this one out. Should be right. Oh. There you go. Get that rag up on the top. Ratchets on just in case. Right. Get this nice and set. Put that underneath. Get that out like that. And there we are. Fishing on all three. Come on. And there we are, I've got a rainbow just down there. It looks beautiful. Don't worry, we're still on our first cast. This one's been in. The rag one's been in about 10 minutes. The fish baits can stay in for an hour. Yeah, tonight's just about getting out really. Ooh. Got a bit of weed on the right hand one maybe. Yeah. That weed. Bit of a swell one. It looks good for a fish, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good tide for here, 11 meters. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have some food. Keep an eye on them, yeah? Be keeping an eye on the left one, everyone. I got a bite, it looks like a conger eel sort of bite, really. That's on the squid and anchovy. Keep an eye on the left one, yeah? Just pulled right round. Looked like a sort of bass bite, to be honest. Or a small eel. But we've had a bite. Yeah, that's the anchovy and squid wrap. It's quite a big bait, to be honest. I'm probably, oh, had a bite there on the scratcher. Got a bite on the scratcher, slacking right off. Oh, it is slack. Ah! Oh, bite time. Oh. I was watching that one. This is definitely slack. Oh, you bastard. Oh, there might be something there. Oh, I got a bite on that one again. Oh, I missed this one. Look at that left one. All right, that's okay. I'm happy with that. I bite on 2 rods. Keep an eye on that left one, yeah? Yeah, there's a bite there. Just keep an eye. Right. I'm saying we got a little eel on there. Someone coming down now. Oh. Fish on. Right. Let's turn you around. Oh. Fish on. Doesn't feel massive. There's something there though. That's a good start. We've only been fishing 20 minutes. 2 bites. Oh, fishy. What have we got? I'm saying little bass, but it's quite a big bait, so. Saying little schoolie, but I've been wrong in the past. Ah, it's a conger. It's all right though. Little strap. And there we are. We're not blanking. It's a conger, everyone. Yeah, you all right?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. And there we go, everyone. Don't be doing that to me. There is a beautiful conger eel here on the mighty Bristol Channel. Let's unhook this one. Let's get him T-barred off and get it back in the water. We had 2 bites in 2 minutes then. There you go, we got him on the T-bar. Let's get him away. Oh well, it's a good start. Couple of bites. Oh. I was a bit quick to react on the scratching one. I think where I had a bite on the other rod, I wasn't really concentrating. So I'm just going to plop this out there again. Same as before. Decent bite though. Right, we're back in the game. Back on 3. It's all right, that was a good start. Oh, that's me then. That's my gut, believe it or not. Right, come on then. Pop this out. Look at that for a bite. Oh, the scratcher! Ah! The scratcher's going. Ooh. So I was just baiting up a spare rig. That was right round. Oh, I can't have missed that. That was definitely hooked. Oh my God. No way. Oh. Oh my God, you see that? Oh my God. Oh, I was just baiting up a spare rig and I just seen it whack round. Damn it. Right, that's 2 bites now on the ragworm. Right, we're having it this time. Oh, freaking hell. That look a bass. Oh, mate. Right, we've got to be all over it this time. That was a decent bite. Right, I got a bite on the scratcher. Right, I got a bite on the left rod and the right one. I got a bite here, and I got a bite on this one as well. I'll try not to be in the way. It's a bite on both. Again. Just a minute ago, some line come off of this one. I'm going to tighten it back up. I heard the ratchet go. Put it back down. Oh, bloody hell, it's all going off. The wind's got up a bit, started to rain. It's not meant to do either, but you know how it is. So I put my jacket on. It's a little bit nippy. What I'm going to do is bring in this middle one. It's been out there a while, just with squid on. And yeah, nothing's really happened. I'm getting bites on those two rods. Just gonna freshen this up with some fish. God, that wind's terrible. I might have some weed here. Just picked it up on the way in. I've had a few bites, probably have 4 bites now. Yeah. I think I just picked up some weed on the way in here. I'm just gonna pop this out there. Yeah. God, that's a bite. It's a bite on the right hand one. Let's have a look at this one, shall we? I've had quite a few bites on this one. Could be a flatty on there, but I'm going to top it up anyway. Is there a fish on here? Could be a fish on there. I've had 5 or 6 bites. Might have missed it, but could be some schoolies running around. Oh, what have we got this time? Oh, look at that. It's a little bugger. Oh, a little strap. Beating me up, look. And there you go, everyone. There's a strap here. Little git. Rah. I'll get him off. Right, what I'm going to do is change the baits one at a time. So I've just put the scratching one out about 5 minutes ago. I've had a couple of little taps on there, as you can see. Maybe little wheels. Just going to do the inside one. You can keep an eye on the rods anyway. Oh. Right. I had a couple of pull downs on this earlier. I think I might have a fish on it. What I'm going to do is turn you around. Had a couple of pull downs earlier. Yeah, there's a fish on here. Going to keep it going. Maybe a fawny or a little eel. I'm saying a small fawn back, maybe. Come on, fishy. Just got to try and get it up in the water. Oh, what have we got? We got an eel. Got another eel. So a third eel. Oh, come on then. And there we are. And there we go, everyone. There's another fawn back. No, that's a lie. And there you go, everyone. There's another conger eel here on the mighty Bristol Channel. Anyway, we're getting bites. Yeah, that's my third conger. I've had 5 or 6 bites now, and it's just coming up to high water. Hopefully, the fish keep coming and we get a bigger one. That's what you're saying, Wayne. Come on then. Cheers, everyone. Right, what I'm gonna do is change the big bait on the inside before I put the other one out. The one I've just wound in with a conger on. Earlier, I had 3 or 4 bangs on this and a bit of a pull down, so I wouldn't be surprised if I had a conger on here, or maybe a fawnback ray. That fish on. I think. Yeah, fish on. Wow. Yeah, let's turn you around. Oh, it could be a ray. I've got my other line, that's not helpful. Bloody hell, have I got a dogfish? Oh my God. I've got my other line. And there we go, everyone. That is a bull ass. I just had to untangle it from around my other rod. So you didn't see me land it, but there you go. That is a bull ass. It's not like a dogfish. It looks pretty, and it's got the bull ass flaps. Anyway, it's a bull ass. I know it is because I've caught loads. That's not a big one, but it's a nice one up here on the mighty Bristol Channel. We don't see the massive ones off marks like this, but this year we've seen plenty of smaller ones, which can only be good for the future. Anyway, cheers everyone. Thanks, Mr. Huss. Let's get this one away. Right, those two are just baited up. We're about half an hour after high now. Now is a great time to get a fish. Well, we've had a few already, haven't we? We're doing all right. Little kick around after work. Oh, have we got one on there? We got something on the rag. Imagine if I got a sole. Amazing, wouldn't it? I've had a few bites, I've just left it. To be honest, just because I've been getting bites on the other rod. We got some in. Ah, yeah, we got another eel. We got an Ian Bill. Oh, bloody thing. That's all right though. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Lil. Little eel just smashed his head on my tripod. And there you go. There's another fish. We're bagging up. We are actually bagging up, aren't we? We're getting bites every cast. Just gonna take this off, put the rod back. Then I can show you my little Ian Bill. He's only ickle, but we're out fishing and he's a fishy. Yeah, we like that. Come on then. And you've not done my rig. There you go, everyone. There's another beautiful eel on the mighty Bristol Channel. Cheers, everyone. Let's go. What I'm gonna do is start winding in. Probably fish for another half an hour, actually. Right, let's leave it for a bit, just in case. Let's top up this one, the scratching rig. We'll do this one more time. See if we can pick up a bass as the water drop. Yeah. Well, it's been alright, hasn't it? Just gonna top this up with rag. It's just coming up to 8 o'clock, so turn it off a minute so I don't blind you. Have we picked up a 40? I was hoping for a fawnback, but we've not had one. Might be one sat on one of these baits, you never know. It's the first one in, second one. It's a little bit slack, this one, so could be a fish on it. Or not. Last one then. Let's have it in. So there you go everyone, there is a few hours after work. What did I have, 5 or 6 fish? I don't know, I had about 20 bites. A lot of them were small bass I reckon, or maybe strap eels. Anyway, as you know by now, it's a privilege to come out fishing for you. My name's Wayne, this is the beautiful Bristol Channel. It actually fished alright. As I mentioned before, this mark is well comfy, but it's normally pretty shat. But tonight, yeah, it done what I wanted. We came out fishing and I caught some fish. Anyway, see you later everyone. See you somewhere else very soon. Cheers for now. Let's go.